Obviously, Adam is the hero of the film, but in some ways he begins as an anti-hero, I think, and through a process of redemption through the film becomes a hero, and I think that journey is really interesting. It is interesting to think that the gargoyles are a force of good, but in order to promote that cause, they have to use force. So they are an army, they do fight, and they do descend demons. They are protecting humans, but at the same time they're having to use force. So sometimes I like to think that Leonore is kind of a conduit between faith and force. She's stuck in the middle between being under God and trying to understand what God and the Archangel Michael want her to do, and having that faith, and then having to use that faith to order force against the demons. Leonore is the High Queen of the Gargoyles. The Gargoyles are an order that was set up by the Archangel Michael as a force of good, but really an army of good, to fight the 666 hellspawn creatures. That's my favourite line. 666 hellspawn creatures who are the demons who are trying to create ultimate chaos, really, ruin the souls of the earth. I was really attracted to the role of Leonore, mainly firstly, obviously, because she's a really strong character, and I think, some writers, unlike Stuart, probably would have written the role as a typically male role, and so it was great to see that it was actually a female part that was such a strong part. But I was really attracted to the sort of moral dilemma that she was in with the character of Frankenstein, that she's in a position to do good, but to do good she has to evoke force in some way. So I was really interested in that area. The gargoyles are, very different to the demons. The gargoyles are smaller in number, and whereas the demons are 666 legions with 6,666 in each, which Stuart tells me is about 4.5 million. And the gargoyles are a lot less than that. But the gargoyles are really sort of superior fighters, and they also can fly, and they have weapons, whereas the demons don't have weapons. I think, what the gargoyles have on their side is faith and goodness and all of those things, and what the demons have on their side is that everything tends towards maximum chaos anyway. It's much harder to create order and all of those things. Every system moves to maximum entropy, really.